Relationship between the angles in the same segment. Relationship between the angles in the same segment. Major arc. This is the minor arc. We have learned earlier also. Small minor arc from here to here. A to B. From this side, this is minor arc. A to B. From this side, this is major arc. For this, we are saying major segment. Minor segment.
Sorry, teacher, I was late.
I also got late because my child turned the screen of the computer other side. So it was difficult to correct it. Only when correcting it is about 17. Here then, a circle and the chord AB of the circle are shown in the figure. You can see this part now you can identify. For learn the relationship between the angles in the segment, you must know this main part. Major arc, major segment, minor arc, minor segment. So the one is the region bounded by the chord and the major arc, which is called the major segment. The part which is bounded by the major arc is called the major segment. If you want, write down this. Major segment is mean. What is the major segment? One is the region. One is the region bounded by the is the Heshan is there? Chord and the chord and the major arc which is called the major segment. Which is called the major segment. On the other side, we can say what is called the minor segment. Minor segment is mean that the part which is bounded by this minor arc is called a minor segment, right? Minor segment. Thus, we are going to learn the angles in the same segment, right? Minor segment. We can write the relationship. Then if the other is the region bounded by the chord. The region chord and the minor arc. Minor arc are called minor segment. Minor segment, write down. Major segment, minor segment. Okay. Finish writing this?
No, teacher.
angles in the same segments we are talking about. Shall I erase this upper portion?
हाँ टीचर पर पैसे दी ने इरेज करने का
No. This one also.
ओके
I'm not erasing this part. Now I am going to show you the angles in the segment. Now we already mark here, this is as the minor segment, this is as the major segment. Then I will draw a triangle like this. This is A, B, X, and the center is O. Now this angle is located at the angle in the segment, major segment. Then we can write angle in the segment. Angle in the segment. If you draw another angle like this, I just use another color for this. Another one. This also. This angle also in this segment. I use another color, black colorless image. Another angle here. Right. This angle also in the same segment. This segment, this angle, and this angle also. Right? These angles are in the major segment. Above angles are in the major segment. The main angles are in the major segment. The angle formed by joining the endpoints of the chord AB to a point of the arc of a segment is defined as the angle in the segment. So this AB, AXB is an angle in the segment AXB. Then we can write angle X, Y, Z. Angles AXB, AYB, and AZB. Mudita, can you understand?
नहीं टीचर
මොනවද තේරුනේ නැත මෙතන තම තේරුනේ නැද්ද ඔයාට?
टीचर में
හා?
ඒ ටික නෙමෙයි සෙග්මන්ට් ටික නෙමෙයි මේ සම් එක තේරුන්නේ නැත්තේ
සම් එකක් නෙමෙයි මේක. මම තාම explain කරනවා. Then now I just draw this line, this chord එක. For this chord I draw this angle. This angle is located where? At the major segment. Where is that? At the major segment. Vertex is at the major arc. Major segment, major arc. This angle also located at major segment. This angle also located at the major segment. Can you understand that thing? AXB, AYB, AZB. Angles. Right? We can write in the segment, in the major segment. ඔක්කොම තියෙන major segment එකේ. Segment මොකද්ද? AXB. Can you understand it?
टीचर सेगमेंट එක
Segment එක කියන්නේ පුතේ කොටස. ලොකු කොටස සහ කුඩා කොටස. minor segment කියන්නේ කුඩා කොටස, major segment කියන්නේ ලොකු කොටස.
टीचर AX වෙන්නේ කොහොමද ඒක ඒකයි AXB වෙන්නේ කොහොමද
A
XB
AXB නේ මේ circle එකේ මේ කොටස. Right?
හරි
හරි
Okay.
මේ සර්කල් එකට අපි ඩිෆයින් කරනවා මෙන්න මේම මේ AY X Z B M එහෙම ඕනේ. ඉතින් මේ පොයින්ට් තුනේ මේ කෑල්ල මේ මාර්ජින් එක රයිට් ටික තමයි AXB කොටස මේජර් සෙග්මන්ට් එක. AXB සෙග්මන්ට් එකේ තමයි මේ ඇන්ගල්ස් තුන තියෙන්නේ. AYB, AXB, AZB. Right? Then another example, look at here. Because this part is important, like 10%, 20%. I told you, questions are there from this.
teacher මේකේ theorem එකක් තියෙනවනේ.
theorem එක තියෙනවා. theorem එකට යන්න කලින් just I am going to explain you the parts of this. Yeah, theorem is there.
තව theorem කීයක් තියෙනවද?
තුනක් විතර තියෙනවා. 3 theorems.
තව තුනක්?
Oh. This is little bit slow lesson. Now look at this one. This is AB. This is the chord and this is AB here. I will draw a triangle like this, AQB triangle. ඒක කොයිද තියෙන්නේ මුදිත මොන segment එකේද? major segment එකේද minor segment එකේද?
Major segment එකේ.
No, AQB. I will draw another point here. Use another color. Another triangle. And like this. Same segment එකේ එකම common side එක එකම chord එක මත තමයි මේ ටික තියෙන්නේ. This is APB. Sorry, APB and ARB angle. So APB, AQB, ARB in the figure are angles in the major segment. So මේ ඔක්කොම තියෙන්නේ major segment එකේ. APB angle, AQB angle, ARB. The angles in the figure are in the major segment. In the major segment. So that we can say AP, B angle, AQ, B angle, ARB. In the same segment. Mudita, do you have any doubt? No. Right? Same thing like this. Yeah, they all are in the same. They are in the major segment. Then next we are going to talk angles in the minor segment, right? Major segment ke vandane minor segment. No need to draw. Just I will show you if we draw like this. These angles, we can draw like this. No? Don't draw this one, I will draw separate one. They are in the minor segment. These are in minor segment.
Teacher think okay BR මේ minor එක විදියට ගන්න පුළුවන්. QB ගන්න පුළුවන්, PB ගන්න පුළුවන්. කොහොමද වෙනම හොයාගන්නේ?
මේකද? AQB we just take it. Even we can take this one. මේකනේ වැඩිම distance එක තියෙන්නේ මේ area එක වැඩිම. So that's why I take this as AQB segment.
Teacher think AQ ගත්තත් AQ එකකින් එහා පැත්ත ටික minor විදියට අරන් එහෙමත් පුළුවන් නේද?
මේ ටිකද?
ඔව්
නෑ
එහෙම වෙනම
අපි හරි අපිට දැන් ඒක වැඩක් නෑනේ අපි මේ බේස් එක හැටියට අරන් තියෙන්නේ A B කියන කෝඩ් එකනේ
ටීචර් එක දෙනවනේ සම් එකේ.
ඈ
ඒක දෙනවනේ සම් එකේ.
දෙන්නේ නෑ දැන් අපි
මොකක්ද?
කෝඩ් එක යන්නේ මොකද්ද මෙතන A B නේ කෝඩ් එක
ආ
ඒතර මේ කෝඩ් එක මත තමයි මේ all the angles are line මේ
ආ
AB
ඕකේ.
කෝඩ් එක මත තමයි මේ angles ටික එහෙම නැතුව ඒව සමානයි කියන්න බෑනේ
හ්ම්.
නේද මේම තිබ්බ කියලා අපිට ඊට පස්සේ ඒක වෙනම කෝඩ් එකක් නේ හරි අපි කතා කරන්නේ මේ කෝඩ් එක බේස් එක කරගෙන මේක මත ලයිව් වෙලා තියෙන angles ගැන විතරයි right not these things එහෙනම් මේකත් දෙන්න පුළුවන් this is also code නේ it is clear for you now right
ඔව් ටීචර්.
I will clear this all now finish writing right I hope so
නෝ ටීචර්.
අද නන්ද බොයි කෙනෙක් ආව එයා වැඩ කරනවද පුතේ යමාන්
කවුද ටීචර්?
අර සත්‍රිකද කවුද කියලා
අපේ ස්කූල් එකේ
තාත් දැන් යොමා කවුද දුලාජ් කිව්වා එයාව ගෲප් එකට කනෙක්ට් කරන්න එක කරදර කරා එයා මගේ ජොයින් වුණා මම ගෲප් එකේ තිබ්බේ නැහැ මොකද අලුතෙන් එන කට්ටියව මම තිබ්බේ නැහැ අයම කනෙක්ට් වෙන්න ගෲප් එකට ගත්තේ නැහැ අලුත් අයව
ටීචර්ද?
ඈ
ටීචර්ද?
ඔව් දැන් හිටියේ කවුද
දැන් ඉන්නවද?
නෑ දැන් නෑනේ
ආ. හොඳයි හොඳයි. එයා වැඩ කරනවා ටීචර්.
ඈ
එයා වැඩ කරනවා හොඳ ළමයි.
අපේ දුලාජ් විතරයි ටිකක් ආව වැඩ කරන්නේ නැත්තේ නේ ගෲප් එකේ
ටීචර් දුලාජ් වගේම තමා.
ඒ කියන්නේ
නෑ එයා වගේම තමා. වැඩ කරනවා එයා වගේම තමා. ක්ලාස් එකෙ මෙන්න නැති ඒ වැඩි.
දැන් දෙන්නම නෑ ක්ලාස් එකේ මිසින්
ඒක තමා.
here next one another circle like this then now look at this is major segment minor segment I am going to show you angles lie on the minor segment A B XYZ. These angles lie on the which segment? Minor segment. The angles AXB, AYB and AZB. In the figure, are angles in the minor segment. Minor segment hence belongs to same segment. Then these angles are in the same segment में this angle, this angle, this angle. Right? Now we are going to write the theorem here. Theorem. Our theorem is what? The angles in the same segment. The angles in the same segment of a circle are equal. Angles in the same segments are equal. Write down this theorem. That square can't put. Write down this. Angles in the same segments are of a circle are equal. Angles in the same segments are equal.
टीचर एक माइनर सेगमेंट एक उन्नत मेजर सेगमेंट एक उन्नत सेगमेंट
Or the main angles are equals. If it is in the major segment, those angles are equal. Right? It's mean I will explain you. If this is x, this is also x, this is also x. If this is 90, this is also 90, this is also 90. Like that. The angles in the same segment of the circle are equal. එකම segment එකේ තියෙනව සමානයි. Finish writing this one. Angles in the same segment of a circle are equal. Then we are going to do a geometric proof to prove this one. I will draw a circle like this. This is the chord. X, Y. This is one angle. Other one. Then what we have to do? We have to prove this. This is A, BC. XA y angle equal XB y angle equal XC y angle. So that's what we want to prove by using this thing. XAY, XBY, XCY. Then we can write here data. Data is mean what we know. Data is here the points A, B, and C. The points A, B, and C lie on the circle of center O. On the same side of the same side of the chord XY. මේ ඔක්කොම තියෙන්නේ එකම chord එකේ XY එකේ. We know about that. So to be proved, we have to prove here XAY angle equal XBY angle equal XCY. Right? We have to prove XAY angle equal XBY angle equal XCY angle. Construction. What we are going to do? We are going to do a construction here. Construction is this. This is the center of this one. This is center. This is O. I will name this is as O. Then I join this one, join XO and YO. Center to X. Join XO and YO. I join only this one. I join here XO and YO. Then now you can see when we concern XYB angle, you can see if this is twice XYB equals the XOY. එක තේරුණාද අපි කලින් කරපු theorem එකට අනුව? Mudita, can you understand this? X O Y angle එක වගේ, sorry එක twice මෙන්න මේ XBY එක වගේ. We have learned that, right? Then according to that theorem, we can show that this is twice this angle. So we can write the angle subtended proof. The angle subtended at the center by an arc of a circle.
ටීචර් මට තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ.
මොනවද තේරෙන්නේ නැත්තේ? ඔක්කොම තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ නවා හිතියේ නෑනේ මුලින් ඉඳලා නේද? මුල ටික තේරුණාද කියන්නකෝ? මුලම පටන් ගත්ත ටික තේරුණාද ඔයාට? කවුද? රකිත? Answer will you? We have learned a theorem.
Yeah.
This angle x now, this is 2x. We learned through a theorem. කලින් theorem එක කරද්දී ඔයා හිටියේ නෑ. ඒතර අපි ඒ theorem එකේදී කරා. ඉතින් තේරෙන්න විදිහක් නෑ ඒක කරලා නෑනේ. නේද? ඒකින්ද ඒක දැන් මම කියනවා.
ඔව්.
හරි? දැන් මේ කරපු ටික තේරුණා නම් මේක චුට්ට දැනගත්තා නම් ඔයාට හරි. ඒතර මම මේක පොඩ්ඩක් කියලා කියන්නම්. The angle subtended by an arc, right? Center of the circle is twice the angle subtended by the same arc on the remaining part of the circle. ඉතින් මෙන්න මෙයා වගේ මේක දෙගුණයක්. We have learned in the previous theorem. So now doing this theorem, we are going to prove that angles subtended at the same segment are equal. මෙන්න මේවා equal කියලා තමයි පෙන්වන්න යන්නේ. So to show that, we must know the earlier theorem, right? අන්න ඒක තමයි මම මේ කියන්නේ. ඒතකොට දැන් here you can see xby නේ. The earlier theorem we learned 2 into xby equal xoy, right? The angle subtended at the center by an arc of a circle, we are writing that theorem, right? Circle is twice the angle subtended by the same arc. By the same arc on the remaining part of the circle. The angle subtended at the center by an arc of a circle is twice the angle subtended by the same arc on the remaining arc of the circle. ඒක තේරුණාද මුදිත ඔයාට?
ඔව් ටීචර් ඒක තේරුණා.
එතකොට දැන් මේ ටිකක් තේරුණානේ නේ?
ඔව්.
රකිතට පොඩ්ඩක් තේරෙන්නේ නැතිව ඇති. රකිත ඔයාට තියරම් එක අපි සාමාන්‍ය දවස් දෙකක් ගත කරලා තමයි කරේ ඒක. දැන් චුට්ටක් මේ තියරම් එකෙන් තේරුම් ගන්න බලන්න. right?
ආ ටීචර්.
Make it proof. We have to do the proof here. Now x or y angle. So that then theorem එකට අනුව x or y angle එක මෙන්න මේ angle එක equals twice 2 into twice හරි xby twice the xby මේ x නෙමේ මේක bracket එක ඇතුලේ දාන්නද නෑ I just write x by using the red color this x twice xby right x or y equal මෙන්න මෙයා වගේ twice so මෙන්න මෙයා x නම් this is 2x right then x or y equal to xby x ay කියලාත් අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන් නේ xcy මේ තුනම අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන් නේ xby xay xcy here right so 1 and 2 and 3 we can get from the 1 2 3 තුනෙන්ම right you wrote this no මේ ටික ලියවද
නෑ ටීචර්.
මේ ටික ලියලා තියෙන්නේ
Oh.
not write down first
නෑ.
First write down this thing. It was a maker. Then now you can understand it. This like this is twice. Like this is, sorry, like this is twice. Like this is also twice. Right? According to the earlier theorem. Mudita understood this one? Right. Then මේ ටික add කරන්න ඊට පස්සේ තියෙන්නේ. First of all write down this. මේක ලියාගෙන ඉන්නකෝ. Finish, right? Below part I will erase now. I will erase this. Now you can add this. Like this. So 2 is common now. Right? We can remove 2 from this all. Right? Then it means this all are equal. Sorry, we have to write the equal sign. X by equal xay equal 2x cy. Remove this. X by angle x a y angle x c y angle. So we prove it then. මේ තුන equal කියලා පෙන්වුවා. ඒ කියන්නේ angles lies on the same segment of a circle are equal. Then we prove the theorem. If this is 60, this is also 60. This is also 60. Then they all are equal in size.
Teacher, then all x ay, x by, x cy is equal to twice the x y, ne?
Yes. Yamal is there? Yamal, can you understand? Yes, ne? Heshan, can you understand? You came late. Right. Then we'll do few sums. That is also theorem that we have to learn. Formal proof of the theorem we have to do. Angles in the semicircle also there. There are another 3 theorems to learn here. Then one theorem we learn, angles in the same segment of a circle are equal. This is the second theorem we learn. Angles in the same segment of a circle are equal, right? So I will clear this all now, right? Question එක.
එපා. Already.
Finish, right? Hurry, we'll do this sum now. Now, Rakita, you are at your grandmother's house. Rakita. Rakita,
Daddy.
are you home? Now, no connection problem.
No, dear.
30. P, Q, R, S. This is 30. But this is all the sides are equal, right? And this all the angles are 60 in this one, right? We can write it as 60. P, Q, R, S. Find QRS using the information in the figure. In the figure, PQ equals QR equal PR. So that we can write one angle you can find QPR angle එක හොයාගන්න ඕනේ. Right? So that QPR is which type of angle? QPR එක මොන angle එකක්ද? මොන triangle එකක්ද? QPR. Equilateral triangle. All the three sides are equal. Ne? QPR is a equilateral triangle. So that QPR angle is how much? Then tell me, Mudita. Equilateral na QPR angle is how much? All the angles in the equilateral add up to 180 divided by 3. QPR angle is 60. Right? If the QPR is 60, can't you say here? You have to find QRS angle. Now we can find this angle also. Now we can write so that QPR be found QSR angle equals 60. Now tell me new theorem. Ne? Angles in the same segment of a circle. Angles in a same segment of a circle. හින්දානේ අපි QSR is 60 කියලා දෙන්නේ. නේද? QPR 60 equals මේකම සමානයි QSR. Mudita, can you understand?
Oh, teacher.
හරි. ඒක නිසා මෙයාව QSR එක 60. So if you know the QSR, why can't you find this one? Easy ne? Then you know SQR angle plus අපිට හොයන්න කියන්නේ QRS plus QSR 180. angles in a SQR. SQR. QRS. QRS. කාට හරි ප්‍රශ්නයක්ද? QSR is 60. Then you can write QRS angle equals 180 minus 90 equals 90. So we can write here QRS angle is 90. We got it. If someone is there who couldn't understand, according to the theorem, කිසිම දෙයක් නොදන්න දෙයක් තිබුණේ නැහැ. QPR angle is equilateral triangle, so each angle is 60. This is make a equilateral. Then all the angles are 60. Then if this is 60, then this is also 60. Why? Angles at the same segment of a circle are equal. Then this is 60. If you know this is 60, this is 30, then it is easy for you to find the QRS. Okay, then start to do this sum. Finish?
Yes, teacher.
නෑ ටීචර්.
Finish it? Then can you do the sums in the page number 31.4? Shall I do few sums?
No need teacher.
Page number 1, 2, 3. Sums, then I just start to do for the homework 31.4.
Okay, bye teacher.
Page number 178. Other thing, tomorrow you have the science class. I told you 2 hours I am going to do the science tomorrow. Right?
Teacher මොන පොතේද ලියන්න ඕනේ?
Don't write grade 11 book. Earlier you have used the